The dark truth about Joe Biden's family. The New York Post is responsible for publishing a questionable article on Hunter Biden, the middle child of the president. In the article, the newspaper made unverified claims about juicy emails and embarrassing images that were purportedly discovered on the younger Biden's laptop. Despite being debunked, the claim caused members of Congress and the intelligence community in the United States to become alarmed about the possibility of a disinformation campaign being conducted by Russia in advance of the presidential election in 2020. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss the dark truth about Joe Biden's family, so stay tuned to find out. So let's start our video. Even when the first Trump-Biden debate descended into chaos, Biden's son became a focal point when Trump brought up his business dealings. In particular, Trump brought up his ties to the Ukrainian gas company Burisma Holdings and his profits in China, while his father was vice president of the United States. Formerly, the focus of the inquiry into whether or not Trump should be impeached for his handling of the Ukraine crisis was Hunter. An emotional address that he and his younger sister Ashley Biden gave together on the last night of the Democratic National Convention garnered much attention. Ashley Biden is Joe Biden's younger sister. The 52-year-old man's private life has been controversial for his family's politics for many years, and it is only now coming to light that this information is being revealed. DNA testing was conducted on him on November 20th, 2019, and it proved that he had a kid with another woman when he was dating Haley Biden, who was previously married to his brother, even though he had previously denied the child's paternity to its mother. London Alexis Roberts. He has reportedly conceded that the child is indeed his. In the hospital room of Joseph Beau Biden, Senator Joseph Biden administers the oath of office to his son Joseph Beau Biden, while his father-in-law Robert Hunter and son Joseph Beau Biden look on. U.S. Senate Secretary Frank Valeo administers the ceremony. Joe Biden was sworn in as a senator for the state of Delaware at the same hospital where his two young sons, Hunter and his brother Beau, were being treated for injuries sustained in the tragedy after losing his wife and infant daughter in an automobile accident in 1972. Because of his daily 90-minute train ride from Delaware to Washington, D.C., the senator was dubbed Amtrak Joe. Biden married Jill Jacobs, Hunter and Beau's stepmother, in 1977. Ashley and the brother's half-sister was born on June 8, 1981. Like his father before him, Hunter Biden entered politics and progressed through the ranks in the nation's capital. Hunter Biden graduated from Georgetown University in 1992. According to a 2019 New Yorker interview, he began to deviate from his teetotaler father while earning his undergraduate history degree when he began to smoke Marlboro Reds and experiment with cocaine. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now let's continue. Following his undergraduate studies, he spent a year with the Jesuit Volunteer Corps in Portland, Oregon, before graduating from Yale Law School in 1996. Hunter Biden returned to the city of his ancestors, Wilmington, Delaware, in 1997 and began a profession that aroused concerns about potential conflicts of interest. Hunter Biden bought a historic home in Wilmington in 1997, where he and his wife, two small daughters, and younger brother Beau lived. Before leaving, he was elevated to senior vice president at MBNA Bank, complaining about the stuffy atmosphere. If you didn't wear your MBNA lapel pin, someone would stop you in the halls, he later told The New Yorker. Although his employment at the bank raised eyebrows because MBNA was infamous for generously supporting several of Joe Biden's campaigns over the years, he stayed for nearly 5 years. According to The New Yorker, he approached William Aldecker, a Washington, D.C.-based lawyer who worked on Joe Biden's 1987 presidential campaign, about a seat in President Bill Clinton's cabinet in 1998. According to The New Yorker, Aldecker connected Hunter Biden to Commerce Secretary William Daley, who had worked with Joe Biden and had a political family with Hunter. President Bill Clinton named Hunter Biden to the Department of Commerce as a director in 1998, where he managed internet commerce policies. Even though Hunter Biden's salary barely covered the family's house, the children's schooling, and the living expenses that kept them up to date with high D.C. society, he relocated his young family to a posh Washington, D.C. neighborhood for the role and began to establish himself as a D.C. player. Hunter Biden resigned from the corporation after former Senator Barack Obama pushed Joe Biden to join his presidential ticket, despite Obama's commitment to rejecting lobbyist money. Even though no one from the Obama campaign forced Hunter Biden to cut his lobbying ties, he did so because he saw the writing on the wall and wanted to prepare for the election by resigning from his company and his unpaid position on the Amtrak board. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how this one was. I hope that you found this video interesting. You can subscribe and watch more videos on our channel to keep up with more content. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.